never saw you here before, or anybody else in general. Tell me, what brings you here? No one has ever come to this forest in a very long time. Oh no, you were lost? Oh my, how unfortunate. Getting lost is never fun, especially in this forest, and in the dead of night as well. You're lucky that I found you. This forest can be really dangerous if you don't know this place well enough. Fortunately, I've lived in this place for quite a long time. I have a cabin not too far from here too. How about you go there with me to take a rest? You look quite tired, and it's really dangerous out here. Plus, I could use a nice company too. Wonderful. Let's get going then, shall we? So, what is your name? What a lovely name. My name is Sarah. Nice to meet you. So, how did you get here in the first place? You were just wandering around and didn't realize you went too far deep into the forest? And now you can't find your way back. You're quite careless, huh? You must always pay attention to your surroundings, especially when you go into a large forest such as this one. Forests are such a wonderful and magnificent place, but if you let your guard down, a forest can be the worst living nightmare one can imagine. So, always keep your guard up, all the time. Just be more careful next time. If there is a next time. Huh? Oh, sorry. I must have mumbled to myself without me noticing. It's nothing. Don't you worry about it. I just have a bit of a habit of mumbling to myself. How long have I lived here? I'm not so sure. I've lived here for so long that I've lost count. Maybe a year, or 2, or 5, or maybe even more. I spent most of my life in this forest. Why did I choose to stay here? Because I had no choice. Oh, sorry, I must have mumbled again. I'm really sorry. It's just the reasons are quite complicated. No, it's fine. No need to feel sorry. I don't mind telling you my story. I'm just not sure where to start. That's all. Okay, so basically, I was the same as you. A few years ago, I was lost in this forest. I was so scared. I don't know what to do. I look around, and all I see are trees everywhere. Everything looks the same. It feels endless. I keep walking and walking, and then I started to feel tired. So I decided to take a rest. When I take a rest under one of the trees, my head started spinning. I felt nauseous. I didn't know what caused that. I didn't need anything from the forest. I only ate food that I brought from home. And I'm sure that none of them were moldy or anything. After a few minutes, my vision starts fading. And then I passed out. A few hours later, I woke up. And somehow, I felt calmer than before. I wasn't scared anymore. It's quite a strange feeling. I started walking again, while wondering what's just happened to me. But since I was calmer than before, I decided to look around the forest. Then I realized how beautiful it actually is. This place is so beautiful and peaceful when you see it with a cool head and not in fear. I'm starting to like this place and decided that this is where I want to spend most of my lifetime. So I built a cabin and stayed here. Basically, I choose to stay in this forest because this place is so beautiful and peaceful. Did I manage to find a way out of the forest? Yeah, of course. I found a way out. After quite some time. But even if you find a way out, it would have been useless anyway. I'm saying that when I finally found the way out, I tried to seek some help. Unfortunately, I found some people. So I asked them for help. Then I was saved. But I like this place so much. So I come back here, built a cabin, and live here, away from my past life. That's my story. I hope you feel entertained. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I know a lot about this forest. Did you know that this forest is also known as the one-way gate to two realms? Why it's called that? To be honest, I'm not just sure myself. Which is kind of ironic since I know a lot about this forest. How dangerous is this forest? Well, for someone with no experience such as you, it could be quite dangerous. But when you get used to this place like me, it's not that bad. Sure, there are some things here and there, but as long as you know how to deal with them, you'll mostly be fine. Oh my, what's wrong? You look pale. Are you alright? You feel dizzy. Don't worry, we're getting close to my cabin. Just hang in there, alright? Here, let me hold you. Your vision's starting to fade. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'm here with you. I'll take care of you if you passed out. It's okay, it's okay. Just let it happen. I got you. No need to worry. Everything will be okay. It's already happening. Don't worry. You'll understand everything very soon. You're finally awake. That's a relief. Where are you? You're in my cabin. I brought you here when you passed out. It's okay. No need to feel sorry. I'm doing it because I want to help you. Besides, I already told you that I'm gonna take care of you, right? By the way, here, have a cup of tea. It could help you relax for a little bit. You're welcome. You like my cabin? Thank you. I'm glad you like it. This cabin is really cozy. I spend most of my time here, just relaxing and enjoying myself in front of the fireplace. Or sometimes I spend my time on the front porch. Or sometimes I spend my time on the front porch, enjoying the sight and sound of nature. It makes your soul feel at peace. Come, sit by the fireplace next to me. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. How is it? Is it comforting? See? I told you. Have I ever gotten lonely? Sometimes. There are a lot of animals and plants in this forest, but no one to actually talk to. So, yeah, I do feel lonely sometimes. But now that you're here, I'm finally able to talk to someone after so long. I'm quite happy that you're here. Hmm? You have a question? Okay then, go ahead. Way out of this forest? Why? Didn't you enjoy my company? Yeah. I know you need to go back to your friends or family, but how do I say this? Listen, there's a little bit of a problem. Well, it's a big one actually. But the thing is, you can't go back. I'm serious. You can't go back. Even if you did find the way out, you're still going to be stuck here forever. You need to trust me. Fine. If you want to leave, go ahead. I would like to see you try. What will you do after you walk out from that door anyway? Just walking around aimlessly for eternity? Do you really think you've had a chance at this forest? What's your plan, huh? I'm sorry. It's just, this forest isn't just an ordinary forest. What do I mean? Remember when I said that this forest is also known as the one-way gate of two realms? And when I say that, I'm not sure what that means. Well, I lied. I 100% know what that means. I think it'll be easier if I just show you. Follow me. I will take you to your answer. But I must warn you, you better prepare yourself. Because the thing you're about to see, I'm 100% sure you're not going to like it. You'll see in a moment. Who am I exactly? Like I said, just like you. A person that got lost in the woods, then got stuck here for the rest of eternity. And you wouldn't get it if I just tell you right away. It'll be much easier to explain to you after you see it with your own eyes. Speaking of which, we're getting close. We're here. Look, over there. Yes, that is a dead body. Try to take a closer look. You'll get your answer after that. Don't worry, I will not jump out and kill you. You're right, that's your dead body. You're right. you're already dead. I'm sorry. This is what I meant by one-way gate of two realms. The soul of people that go into this forest will get separated from their body, and as the name suggests, it's a one-way trip. That means you can't go back. Trying to go inside your body is no use as well. Trust me, I've tried it. I'm afraid that this is real, and not just your nightmare. This is also not some sick joke. Unfortunately, there's no way out of this. You're stuck here forever. Yeah? Yeah. You did say I found a way out, but it's no use. You can't get out of this forest even if you try. This forest won't let you. I would have gotten out of this forest a long time ago if I could, but the reality is, I couldn't. What do I mean? Follow me. There's one more place I should show you. There you go. There's your way out. All you need to do is go through it. Then you're free to go. Go on. Do it. Told you. Your soul is stuck to this place, just like me. There's no way out. I'm sorry, but this is where you will be staying for the rest of eternity. I know this is a lot to take in, but the sooner you accept all of this, the better. Is my story before a lie? Well, not all of them. I only lied about the end part. The rest is the truth. What's truly happening? When I woke up a few hours later, I just decided to go and try and find my way out. I left in a hurry because I was in a panic. After a long walk, I found my way out. I was so relieved at that time, so I just ran at full speed to my quote-unquote freedom. Then I bashed my head onto an invisible wall. I tried to break the wall, but nothing happened. I was confused. I don't know what happens or what to do. Then I decided to go back into the forest, trying to see if there was another way out. I come back to the place where I passed out, and I was shocked by what I saw in front of me. It's my own dead body, just lying on the ground. I can't believe what I saw with my own eyes. I was devastated, knowing that I'm already dead. I tried a lot of things, including lying on my dead body to see if I could come back to life. It didn't work. So, after trying for a long time, I just gave up and accepted it. I realized that there was nothing I could do, so I might as well enjoy it. Fortunately, I could still interact with anything in this forest, including my stuff. So I took my axe, chopped some wood, and made myself a cozy cabin. It took some time, so I needed to sleep outside for a while. Luckily, there's nothing that could harm me now since I'm already dead anyway. So, after a while, I finally finished building my cabin, furnished it with everything I could find, and now I live here for eternity. Oh, and Also, I'm the one who gave this place the title of One-Way Gate of Two Realms. Yeah, I'm the one who named it. No one's ever stuck in this forest other than you and me. At least, that I know of. Why didn't I tell you this earlier? I didn't want you to panic. Besides, if I tell you, you wouldn't believe me anyway. And even if you do, believe me, you wouldn't have enough time. You're too far from the nearest exit. So, it's no use. I know this is shocking to you, but just know that you aren't going to be alone here. I'm here for you. You don't need to sleep outside as I did before. You could stay in my cabin. I could use a nice company, and you could as well. I promise, it's going to be nice. We could be roommates. Or maybe as time goes on, something even more. We could have an eternally peaceful life together. So, don't feel sad for too long, okay? Good. Anyway, let's head back to my cabin and have a nice cup of tea while relaxing by the fireplace. We could talk about what we're going to do while we're at it too. Right then, let's go. I'm looking forward to our future together.